Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream. Can you guys hear me? Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. I need to prepare a few things before starting with Bluestone. Okay, so let's switch to live mode. So welcome guys to another live stream. Today we will be keep building on band version 6 or 7, I'm sorry. And maybe if Nemzrea will join, we will start with another project for another calculator. So let's first keep working. We have another guy who's trying to build something. I think he's making a shift register like I made. So let's go to band version 7 and let's see what we can do today. So this is what we have now. I'm gonna first check out Bluestone analytics. So there's another action. Oh, I just don't like this. I don't like offline actions. I don't want this. So just try to not make this. It needs to be turned off when I'm building. Okay, let's go back. And version 7. Okay, so what we already have, we have a DSPU, which is doing a lot. So it's like makes it like. So if you wanna put a character on the display, it literally says into this part, go to the next digit. So if you have 2 digits and you select that first digit and you send another character to that digit, and it notice that you are sending something to the display, it will go back. It will go to the next one. So what I'm seeing now is it selects now the first digit on the first line. So that's great. I'm not seeing any character. So I'm gonna look for up what's going on here. I think it's just a glitch or something. Yeah, it's something like a glitch. I don't know why, but I'm gonna look for it. I need to replace this stuff. So now it will work. Oh, it froze. So that's just the question. Why isn't it working again? Now it needs to work. Alright. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, we're gonna try to build the first parts of the CPU and the big memory. So what we have here is a big memory for one document. So what we're gonna save here is the documents, and I need to find out some way to not save one document, but I think 5 or 10, maybe 10. But we're gonna start with just one, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen today. I already see my YT channel is already on Discord, so I hope you guys join the live stream. Okay, now what we have here is like a special part. This part can save 800 bits. That's not a lot, but it's enough for one document. Now I'm live. This is the community founder of the Bluestone community, and he's gonna loop with us. So this is the part of the memory, and we're gonna try it out. I need to figure out a few things. So we have a few parts to discuss about. So we have just one 8-bit number that we can store in this part. So and that's literally in the microcontroller. So it's like invisible data. So if you save data, it's not a line which is turned on, but it's in the microcontroller. It's like a variable. We need to fix a few things because I already saw a lot of problems because we need to stack 10 of these things without connecting them to each other. By the way, it's just a bit difficult, and I need to figure out a lot before starting this. So we're gonna rebuild this. I'm gonna copy this code because I don't want to rewrite it again. And we're gonna rebuild this, but on a smarter way. So I hope it works. Yes, but other people are watching back the live stream to see how I'm building this, so no problem. So we're gonna clear this part. And we're gonna start building those parts, and we're just gonna do the select part. Because we already know how to save data, but we need to make a way like we can select parts of the memory to save data. Oh, I am seeing 2 viewers at the moment, so that's really nice. So we have here, let's see, I'm gonna build it over here. So I'm gonna check out the code if it's correctly. So it says if A and D SBI 1.1, which means you turn on the variable 1, and if negative A and D, then the variable 1 turns off, and if you want to load stuff, you need to use B, I think. So C is the input and B is the output. What I'm trying to kind of do is we're gonna use this part for the input, if I'm right, and this part for the output, and this part to select. Yes. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to make a selector. So we're gonna use this microcontroller. If no, I can't help people while streaming live. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna use this part to say save or load. So save, which means if you turn on save, it will save the data. If you turn it off, it will load the data which you select. So what are we gonna do now? I can't help while streaming. So the memory will be a little bit bigger than we just want it, so we're gonna just try it like this. I'm thinking about some stuff because what we need. Yeah, it's kind of difficult, so I'm sorry. Let's see if there's a better way to do this. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see what. Yeah, I'm trying to build a memory for the documents, to save documents on the band. So what you guys don't know is that it's kind of hard to make it as small as possible, because we need a lot of things. We need an input for the data, an output for the data, and we need the selector. So when you say this part needs to save this binary number, that's the selector. So but we don't want to use a lot of space. So what I'm trying to kind of do is building this with as less space as possible. So now I think I'm kind of do it with this part. So we're gonna use it like this. And then we're gonna select the part, but what I'm thinking about is just we maybe need to use 2 microcontrollers, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So like a submit something to submit, or maybe for the clock. Yeah, we need to connect the clock to it, so it's kind of difficult to understand for you maybe. But yeah, what I'm kind of trying to do is just make the best memory I can. So I'm just gonna try something which will maybe help. Yes, Fred is HC3 because he made a calculator without binary, and that's pretty nice, I think. Yeah, I just think we need to do it like a bit of a different way, just to try to make this good enough. So it's gonna become a kind of big one, I see. So I'm gonna just do it like this. So this is gonna be 1 bit, yes, and I understand it's a lot, but I'm trying to make one which is safe enough. So because it's gonna be a lot more difficult than you think. So I'm now just gonna try to remake this. I see I'm a bit lagging. I don't know why I am 8 FPS. Why I'm having so much lag, bro. 5. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh this because it's not gonna work like this. I can't work with 5 FPS. I just can't work with that. That's too much. Yeah, too less. So I'm gonna refresh something. So I hope it will go back to 60 or something, or 50. It's kind of slow. I'm not having issues with the Wi-Fi. I see. So I don't know why I'm lagging that much. So it says 10. That's not. Yeah. I'm sorry about my English. So I'm having a lot of issues with the frames per second. Yeah, I can't work so like this. It's so laggy, bro. Why is it so laggy? Oh, it's going back up. You see that? 20. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna keep working. Okay, so we have here the part we want. So, oh, now I'm seeing something different. Maybe we need to use something like a different way. Yeah, YouTube is eating my FPS. I know. Yeah, I had better ways to stream like this. I have better streams than this. Can you have world edit? I don't know, bro. For it you need it. Yeah, that's okay. I will grant you some world edit. Do you have a building array or something? Yes, I'm building a memory to try to save documents, but it's kinda difficult to try to just make it as small as possible. But I'm now gonna try to make it safe so it doesn't fail to save data. So I'm just gonna try it now. I'm sure it's kinda work. So I need to really have a really good look. So oh no, it's just it's a kind of bad part, I think. I'll keep trying. Yeah, I have a special memory for saving characters. So yeah, that's a kind of small one, but this is for documents, and we need to really switch a lot with locations in the memory, and I just want to try it like this. I'm also gonna connect it to a shift register, so we have the exact coordinates on the display also in the memory. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. There's a part for the save and the load. I think. No, I'm kind of getting crazy at the moment. So we can also try something to yeah, I don't know if that's possible. So yeah, I'm kind of struggling at the moment. As you can see, my frames per second are going up, thankfully. So now I'm not gonna use 256 bits because yeah, it's kind of difficult, and I tried a lot. Yeah, that's great, Pig. Do that. So I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to connect this to a different way. I hope it's gonna work. Yeah, that's just what I'm trying to do. So we have this part says, I don't know. Yeah, this part saves the data and this part loads the data out. So we need to try to find a way that's just gonna be small, but also that's not gonna struggle saving the data. So we need like a few inputs for the big memory we want. So we need to say document 1, so it selects the part of the big memory which we have stacked up to each other. Then we have 2 inputs which you can select save or load. And if you save the data, it just gonna grab the data from the input and it's just gonna save it. And if you say load, it's just gonna try to give the data to the display. Like I'm not good at English, I'm sorry. So what I'm trying to kind of do is I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm sure it's kind of dangerous for struggling, but I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm done. So what I'm gonna do is we say, so A, that's save, so that's gonna do SBI B. So if A and D are on, B will turn on, and if we say yeah, bro, we have I already have made that, so just go look at it. Yeah, we already have some parts. So the memory there, that's just two blocks like in the width, and the height is 35, and the length is like also 2. So I think it's like a great memory for characters, and now we need to do something like this. I'm just gonna try it like this because I'm not gonna try more than this. It's kind of dangerous to try to make it even better. So I'm gonna place a concrete some here, and I'm gonna place a wire here. I'm gonna stack this 7 times up. And then we gonna stack this part 9 times that way, so X. So now this is like the part we want. I'm lagging again. I don't know if someone is making lag or if it's me, but you just can't do a lot about it. So I'm just, oh, I see I'm forgetting something. So like yeah, I'm just lagging door YouTube. 8 frames per second, that's not a lot. did something wrong again. What did I do? This is, I think this is 80 bits of storage. Why is my phone so slow, bro? I hate it. Okay, so what we have now is the part which selects if we can save or load the data. Now we're just gonna connect the locations to it, so we have what we want. So are we gonna do this like okay, so I need to look at it a little bit. How many bits can it store? I think 80. Okay, so you're not watching this part. 80 or something. Yeah, I forgot something again, I think. Oh, I see. Yeah, we used a bit too much of those microcontrollers. It's okay. We just can do it like this. Now we're gonna connect those parts. Welcome to the live stream, friends. I think I'm not saying your name like correctly. I hope that's okay. I'm so much lagging, bro. I hate it. 10 frames per second, that's not enough. Okay, so what we have here, I think, why 4 frames per second, bro? It's so low now. Just go up. It's not that difficult, bro. Come on. Oh my gosh. Bro, look this. This is really bad. Yes, this is band version 7, which is gonna be kinda laggy or something. I'm already having 10 frames per second now. 9, 10. Let's go. We have 10. Okay, it's going up again. Nice. Because I don't have premium on my computer. I got premium permanently. on my phone. So, and I just like, I'm already doing this for 6 years on my phone, so I'm not gonna step over to my computer, or I'm gonna use my command block account to connect command blocks, but I'm not gonna do live streams on my computer. Okay, so what's going on now? Something, yeah. I just can't play like this, bro. How much people are online? 7. Nice. So what I'm thinking about is, if it's so difficult to stream like this, I just can't build almost with this lag. I'm just kinda thinking to not do this live anymore, because I'm having too much lag, or I need to wait until my house is empty, so there's no people around me, so I can come sitting downstairs, because there's the internet also better. So yeah, I just can't work like this, bro. I think also, yes, I think I'm gonna end the stream because I'm having too much lag, and I will be waiting until I have a chance to sit downstairs and having no one in the house, so I can have a better setup and so. Yeah, it was my dream to do this, so I already did it. But yes, I'm gonna end the stream for now, because it's not gonna work like this. I don't know how long the stream is going now. How long is the stream? 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream for now.